What what is that bobbing up and down in that pond in the middle of the screen? What are those? Those look like pillagers. It appears that they have not breached the walls. Oh man. Hey everybody. I'm at my nether fort. I'm standing next to what I call a pig grinder. It's basically a trap for pigmen to fall into, and they can't survive it, and I get their gold. Now the baby pigmen, they're able to slip through. So they fall down here into this pit. I call it a playpen because, after all, they are youngsters. Yeah, I'm looking pretty good. Not bad at all. So here's a view of the playpen. And I've been standing here for a little bit, and I've really collected a lot of these baby pigmen. And as I mentioned, their parents can't get through. And as long as I stand here and maybe whop them on the head once in a while, their parents keep trying to come and save them. Now, in that chest, that's where the gold goes that their parents drop. And it's all mine. There's a view of the pig grinder. There's the cactus. And as you can see, a pigman has just fallen in. And those needles just chew him up. And whatever he dropped ends up in this chest. I'm not sure how many of those little guys are in there. But they've got their own little club going. It's the Kill Henry Club. No doubt about it. So let's go up above. And this is the entrance to the pig grinder. The pigmen just fall in. Took a screenshot of that for some reason, but it's pretty amazing. Sometimes they stand there because some of them are smarter than others. Eventually they fall in. And sometimes they get pushed by their brethren, their comrades. But I can collect a boatload of gold using this method. I don't have to work for it. I don't have to dig it up by the sweat of my brow. I just stand here and let my machine take their gold. I also get their flesh, their rotten flesh, which I can use for different things, mainly trade the flesh to the visitors. That's the last thing the pigs see was that sign I just showed you that says, "Wait your turn to die." Here's all the little pigmen. Don't be fooled. They are absolutely vicious. They're born with a sword. the pigmen know only one thing, and that is war. And sure, they won't mess with you unless you look at one of them wrong, unless you accidentally hit one. And once you do that, they want to kill you. Speaking of killing, let's thin this group out. Collecting a lot of XP. Yes, the adults know that there's a slaughter going on. So I don't know really if they're running in here to save their little ones. Yeah, there's one that just slipped through. So yeah, you caught that live. He just kind of slipped right on through the grinder. There's a lot of items down there I need to pick up, so let's go down the corridor into the pit, the playpen, and get out of here quickly. So it's empty. Now, I've been working on this, and thanks for the tip from Drags Johnson. He told me if I put a hopper over a furnace and then a chest above it, that I can auto queue all of the swords that I'm about to smelt. Now, we're going to go up here out of the processing room. And I need to get rid of some things from my inventory, because I'm going to need that space, because I have to transfer a boatload of swords to the furnace. Let's grab those gold nuggets. It's kind of quiet. Okay, these are all the swords that the pigmen dropped as they left this world for the next. So we're going to open this chest at the top, put these swords in, and they fall into the furnace. Now this works really, really well, and one of the viewers, Drag Johnson, I mentioned him just a minute ago, left this comment that told me how to do this. So I appreciate that, Drags. It's really saved a lot of effort, a lot of time, because I was having to manually put one sword at a time into the furnace. And you can see the gold nuggets that result in smelting a gold sword. Now we're going to take this rotten flesh, put it in this chest, and I think each pigman drops 2 pieces of rotten flesh. So that's a pretty good indicator of how many vicious, stinking pigmen that have fell through my grinder. Now, earlier I said that I collect all this gold without any work. I guess I exaggerated. There's a little bit of work. You know, collecting the swords is easy, and smelting them into gold nuggets isn't that bad. In a minute, we're going to be turning those gold nuggets into gold bars. That's my preferred way to store gold. And gold is money. Now, all of these hoppers catch anything that a pigman drops when he's on my dance floor. That area over there on the other side of this rail is the dance floor. That's it. That's the dance floor. So, yeah, I'm standing on it right now. So if I were a pigman, and for some reason I met my death before falling into the grinder, my gold would drop through the floor, through the hoppers, and into that chest. There's a view of my nether fort. In the near future, I am going to be starting a mining operation down here for netherite. My understanding is I can make tools out of netherite that will last even longer than diamonds. Now, this is another way to get down to the processing room by the stairs. Now, I guess the hopper still has a few. Well, no, that was the last one. Perfect timing. So now we are going to turn all of these gold nuggets into gold bars. So at the crafting table, let's just find the gold bars. Yeah. Now, we just got 57, 58 gold bars out of the gold nuggets. So that is how we get gold from the pig grinder, courtesy of the pigmen. Now we're going to be taking this gold back to my castle. Empty pit. It's a cactus planted in sand, and the sand is in a mine cart. Underneath the mine cart is a hopper. Of course, the hopper system runs underneath the floor to the chest. Now, I have another pig grinder. I call it the Pig Palace. It's basically the same thing. It's a little bit more elegant. This is it. It works in the same way. The pigmen fall into the grinder where I get their gold. Now, let me demonstrate it. So I shot a pigman with a bow and arrow. Here they come. Oh, they're mad as all get out. They want to see me dead. That's the only thing on their mind, is to see me dead. Now they can't touch me through this thick wall. They can stand here next to me, but they cannot reach. They just can't reach me. Now I like to count the swords to kind of see how many there are. So if I run over here and look behind me, you can see the swords sticking up. Was that like 6 or 7? That's a good indicator of how many there are. And there they go. And usually if they just, if they stand there the first time, they usually end up falling in just like he did. So yeah, my nether fort has 2 pig grinding operations. Now this one looks a little different, but it works under the same principle. There's the playpen. not as large, but this one actually will collect whatever the little pig drops if I slay him where he stands. The other one does not do that. But yeah, if I slayed this little guy, I would get his sword delivered automatically to the chest. That's kind of a view of it. Here's the chest. And same setup, thanks to Drags Johnson and his tip on, putting a chest in a hopper into the mix. I've got a pretty good collection of swords. So let's transfer those into my inventory, and then we'll put them in the furnace chest and smelt them into gold nuggets. Let's get the rest of them. I can hear a ghast. Which to me is nothing more than a big bag of air. But he can shoot fire. I do believe I ran out of coal. Let me steal some from this other furnace. No, I've got coal. Oh, look. Somehow an axe got put into the chest. I guess I did that by mistake a minute ago. Let's go ahead and cook the chicken. Transfer the rotten flesh. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with this. This was a fun thing to build. So, I appreciate it when you guys give me tips. Brandon T-T left a comment trying to get me to build a stone cutter. Brandon, I do appreciate the tip, and I do intend to build the stone cutter. Probably in the next survival video. You noticed that I distinguished between survival video and the other type, which is my creative realm, where me and patrons build stuff, and we're building a pretty fabulous city over there. someone over there at the Realm has built my understanding is a World War II army with a mechanized army with, tanks and trucks and jeeps and airplanes. So I'm going to be looking for that in the next Realm video. So we have 64 and 30 bars of gold. That's 94 bars of gold right now. So how many can we get out of these gold nuggets? 64 and 30. 30 changed to 56, so that's 26 bars. And we've got 6 gold nuggets left over. Oh wait, there's 23 gold nuggets. Let's grab those. And we can get 2 or 3 more bars of gold out of this. Probably 3. So 56 should change to a 59, yeah. So we got 29 bars of gold out of that batch of nuggets. These pigmen spend a lot of time hanging around the doors over there. It's like they're trying to get through. And there's a pig man. Okay, we have left the Nether. We're back in my castle. There's my enchanting table. My storage room. And we're moving the gold to this chest where I store the most valuable items, which are diamonds, rubies, and gold. And I have some ender pearls in here as well. Gonna go ahead and get this diamond leggings and chest plate out and put those somewhere more appropriate. Enchanted knockback, protection, power 4, looting 2. I'm not sure what I'm looking for there, but let's go up above to the top side. And it's raining. put this protective clothing over there. I guess I've got it pretty much the way I want it now. Oh, and look at my doorway. It was a single wide, and I've changed it to a double wide. Looks a lot better. Very happy with that. Grab some more food. Yeah, I do like that doorway a lot. I changed both of them. They were both single wides, now they're doubles. Worked on my staircase right there, made it better. That goes down to the new mine. And I've been working in this area also, making it better. It's a renovation. Down, down, down. Now I have a farm. This is my underground farm. I can grow food down here. Got some nice watermelons. Have chickens, endless supply of chicken. Pumpkins. Carrots, potatoes, radishes, or is that beets? And that's just some abandoned mining that I did. Let's run up this way. This is one of my original mining outposts. And just checking the chest, see if there's anything I need to take back to the castle. And just looking at this reminds me of this might have been the first cave ravine that I ever took on. It was scary. Now, one of my viewers, River Chicken Gang, asked the question about how did I get so much iron? I think when I opened my iron chest back at the castle, he must have saw all of the iron. Well, River Chicken Gang, I mined it. I mean, when you mine a room the size of, say, this one, you do find a lot of iron ore. This survival world that I play in has never been set ever to creative. I did all this while having to turn around every few seconds to make sure I wasn't about to be beat up by a zombie or a skeleton or blown up by a creeper. Let's go this way. It's been a while since I've been down this this direction. I think there's still a lot of potential mining that I can do here. I'm sure there's a lot of resources still encased in this cobblestone or stone. This doesn't look like a good place to stand. Now, I know what it seems like every time I share a video with you guys. I'm just kind of running around showing you my world. I'm just not sure if you would be interested in watching me. I guess maybe you would be. Watch me clear caves. There's some iron ore on that wall. I'd like to get it, but my pickaxe is just about used up, and I just now noticed I don't think you can even see my toolbar. I'm recording this in a different resolution than what I normally do. You can see my XP bar and my health bar, my hunger bar. But not my toolbar. Oh, creeper, run, run. Where is he at? Turn around, take a look. Oh no, oh. Oh man. I can't believe that. here I am. I've respawned in my bedroom back at the castle. Yeah, that's a portrait of me. Yours truly, Henry McDougal Handle. So, before we go back to retrieve everything that I dropped, let's get a little bit of protective armor. All I have are some leggings and some chest plate. So let's throw those on real quick. And we need a weapon. Let's grab a sword. Pickings are slim. I really like diamond swords, but I guess I can't, don't have that option. So let's grab the iron sword. Grab a diamond pickaxe. Now, let's go get my stuff. I've thought about streaming just my normal Minecraft session on Twitch. I do have a Twitch account, but I've never actually used it. I set it up, but I've never used it. I'm really not sure that I really don't have the time to devote to Twitch, at least not at the moment. Someday I might, and I'll probably be too old to even see by then. Because as most of you know, I'm not a youngster. I'm probably old enough to be probably most of my viewers' father's age, maybe. If you're young enough, I could probably even be your grandfather. But as of right now, my eyes are good enough to play this game. But by the time I get enough free time to regularly stream on YouTube or Twitch, who knows? Who knows? I may be blind or so visually impaired that I can't do this anymore. Hey, okay, there's my stuff. I got some of my experience points back, but not near as much as I did have. So let's finish suiting up. Make sure I'm well protected. Change out the sword. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's that Minecraft music. It's strange how Minecraft can be so relaxing 1 minute and so terrifying the next. I'm just kind of looking around. It's been a while since I've been down here, so if I see a chest, I need to check it out. Make sure there's nothing in there I need to take back. I'll take that, and I'll take that. I'll take those, and I'm going to leave the rest, I think. It's kind of dark through here. Might be a pretty good place to run into a mob. A lot of torches up there. Usually when I have a lot of torches, that indicates the way out. Yeah. And we're back at the ravine. So up ahead is that mining outpost that we were at just a few minutes ago. I'll check the chest one more time. And away we go. We're going to go back to the castle, a different route. We're going to go up this ladder. We're going to come out in the yard where my battle trench is located. There's a skeleton. What's that sign say? North courtyard is up. Okay. So, this is the little hut in the north courtyard. There's my castle right out there. The Twin Towers. We're going to run for it. I don't think there's any monsters out here, but we're going to run. Run. I'm surprised we didn't see a monster. Wait, there is a monster. I've never seen a monster spawn on that deck. That's the first time. There's a creeper. Never seen a monster there, ever. Let's run up here, take a view, a good look. Yes, that's very unusual. The skeleton took a shot at me. There's a view of the castle. There's the 4 skeleton horses. I've named 2 of those, and I'm going to be naming the other 2 using your guys' suggestions. And so far, we've had viewers like Digital Da Vinci recommend the name Theo and Dexter. Carter Northington said I should name one of them Dinner Bone, because it makes a really funny Easter egg that I think that I would enjoy. Another viewer, E. Beeman, suggested the names Scully and Lightning would make good names for the horses. Josh Benedict said in the comments of a previous video that maybe Jinhao and Parker would make good names. Those are fountain pen brands, and any of you guys watching this probably know that I have another YouTube channel, and fountain pens is one of my hobbies. And I do have some Parker and some Jinhao fountain pens. So yeah, that might make a good name. There's my cows. The viewer named Laughing Rat said I should name one of them Kevin Jr. One of them currently is named Kevin 2, Kevin-2. I think I'll change that name tag to say Kevin Jr. That does sound better, so thanks, Laughing Rat. And that sound that you just heard was a zombie that drowned as I was speaking. Yeah, there he was. Yep, that's him. So continue to give me your suggestions on what to name the other 2 horses, and I'll probably be drawing 2 of those names. I'm not going to draw it on this channel. I'm going to physically draw those from a bucket or a jar on my other channel. Sometime not too long from now. So there's a link to my other channel on the page of this channel. Now the sun is coming up. And the creeper is gone, thankfully. Looks like it's going to be another glorious Minecraft day. Let's go down to the battle trench. From down here I can safely kill zombies and skeletons, spiders, but not creepers. Now, through this door is the horse yard. I'm drawing a blank. What do you call this? A corral. That's it. This is my corral. There's Lily, and here's Kevin 2, which will soon be Kevin, Kevin Jr. The guy's got to be named. And Ned has been sitting in this boat for a few days now. Without breaking the boat, I'm not sure really how to get him out of there. He's a pretty good dog. I've got some other dogs at a different mining outpost called the Snow Base. I've got some puppies over there. I need to someday go retrieve those dogs. At least bring one of them back. Now, my castle was built in 1820. And though I'm still renovating, and it's, for the most part, it's pretty much built. But I am making it better. Here's the egg collection room. Those hoppers are underneath the chicken pen. You can hear the chickens. It collects the eggs automatically. You see, I took those 16 eggs, and now 16 more repopulate from above. Just stick those right there for now. My bedroom is on the other side of those windows. It's hard to believe that up there was just a little cubby hole in the side of a hill when I first spawned to this island the first time I ever played the game. And it was terrifying. I clawed my way into the side of the hill and hid from the monsters. Since then, I've leveled the island, and my castle pretty much consumes all of the acreage, practically. Now, this furnace is not as fast as a blast furnace. But when you take the gold, I think you get more XP than a blast furnace will give you. And you can tell you're getting XP by the little jingle sound that you just heard a second ago. I'm going to use this opportunity to take a lot of these iron ingots and turn them into iron blocks so that I can free up space in that chest. As you can see, that chest is pretty much full. I'll just put those there and grab some more ingots. We're an hour into this video. I imagine most of you are asleep by now. But if you're not, you can prove it to me in the comments section by posting a comment that includes the secret word. And the secret word for this video is going to be chocolate pudding. That's 2 words. That's the secret phrase, chocolate pudding. So mention that in the comments, and I'll know that you pretty much watched the entire video. In an upcoming video, I'm going to be, not sure which one, I'm going to be making a smithing table. I'm going to be making a smoker. I've already mentioned that I was about to start mining in the nether for netherite. Yeah, that made a huge difference. Did you see how much better that looked? Yeah, much better. We're going to do the same thing with the gold. I'm also considering checking into this game that I've heard about. It's called Among Us. I'm still kind of sketchy on the details of the game, but I think you kind of run around on a spaceship or something trying to root out those that are not real. Is that it? Maybe some of you watching this are familiar with that game. And do you think it would be a good fit for me? I mean, what I mean is, do you think I would enjoy it? Would it be a good fit for this YouTube channel? So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about that. So I've got both of those chests looking much better, so let's run back up to the top. I guess we can end this video by going up to the top of the watchtower, getting a bird's eye view of the island that used to be rugged hills, mountain type terrain. And I mentioned that I pretty much leveled it, which I did. What what is that bobbing up and down in that pond in the middle of the screen? What are those? Those those look like pillagers. I don't know. How can that be? I've never seen pillagers materialize here on this island that at least I don't think I have. I don't remember. But I think they might have. We got to get closer so that we can see. So let's run down there. And hopefully they haven't, as one of my viewers commented on another video, JS, you know who you are, when you said they breached the walls. Hopefully these guys, if they're pillagers, yeah, they are pillagers, and I don't think they've breached the walls. Let's take a shot. Here they come. Can they come through a gate? I don't think they can come through a gate. Let's get on top of the wall and see if we can't, send them along. Bye-bye. See ya. Now, there should be a couple of more pillagers somewhere. Don't they usually travel in groups of, 5? Isn't there usually like four regular pillagers, and then I guess the head poobah, the one that wears the funny hat. So now we're going to have to look around to see where the other one or two pillagers, where they are. I don't see them out there. You would think that the guy with the funny hat would stand out like a sore thumb. But he's nowhere to be seen. Yes. Yes, JS, you know who you are. It appears that they have not breached the walls. So we're going to be bringing this little video to a close. I mentioned some of your guys' comments in this video because I want you to know that I don't always reply to comments because sometimes it just takes time that I don't have. But I do read each and every one of them. So comments are the icing on the cake for a YouTube creator. It's reading the comments helps me. Let's see if I can get that. He disappeared. Helps me understand what this little hobby of mine. Some of you really enjoy these. It helps you relax, helps you sleep, and I'm happy to know that I can help out in that matter. We're going to go ahead and close the doors just in case the pillagers are still out there somewhere, the ones that I did not kill. And remember, chocolate pudding, everybody. Chocolate pudding.